Check, check. Mic check. 1, 2. That's all working. Good start. Right. Hello, everyone. Anyone who's going to join us. Boss 2, welcome along. You are number 1 or 2. Nice to have you here. We had some internet issues an hour and a half ago, but things are looking actually quite rosy now, so I thought I'd give it another go. Going to be sitting here anyhow, so why not? Let's get some crops sold. How are you doing, mate? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Nice to have you here. So let's take a look. Hey, Pozos. How you doing, mate? Bit later than normal. We're just going to go for a short little while. I thought, I'm here. I wanted to get some stuff done. I really wanted to stream. I was really annoyed earlier on, and my internet's looking good and healthy, so let's give it a whirl. Hey, Chinook. How you doing? Impromptu. I feel like the boy who cried wolf, saying I was going to stream an hour and a half ago and never did. And now we're here. So, all good. July. We're in July. Move forward. I'm going to get everything sold. See how we go. Got a lot of sorghum, a lot of corn, which is a decent price in July too. And our sunflowers next month. What's going on with the price of sunflowers? Right. Up and down like a yo-yo. But I think they're actually trending up. So hopefully we're going back up on that upwards trend. But keep jumping through here. We're going to take sorghum first, and we're going to take that down to grain west corn. We'll give that a go. How's everyone doing? Sorry about earlier. Oh, Pozos, you're a legend, mate. You didn't have to do that. Thank you very much for the gifted memberships. Cheers. Thank you. You're a legend. Thank you very much for that. You've just received a gifted membership courtesy of Pozos. Pozox? Pozox. Make sure you say thank you. Not even enough people in here to gift them to, so I'm assuming I must gift to people who aren't watching at the moment. It's other people who watch live streams. But you're a legend, thank you. I do really. Where are we going? Grain West Court. Same place we always go, isn't it? Cool. Wanted to go somewhere different, but we're going to go where the price is best. There we go, the rooster has crowed 5 times. Those 5 gifted, so thank you again. How are you anyhow? You doing well? Hey, Simulation World. I certainly hope so. It's, so far so good. I haven't dropped a single frame, and 5 minutes into the stream the other day, it had dropped, the other day, an hour and a half ago, it had dropped 50% of my frames, so it's certainly much better. That one tonner, how you doing? Welcome along. James Ogle, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Is this a map on Mod Hub? It certainly is. Released back in May, June. Been out for a wee while now. Southern Cross Station by Hocks 23. Where you will find that. And it's a console map too. Which is pretty cool. If it was in multiplayer, you know you'd be welcome to come and join. Yes, but no, it's not. You know that. You know that, I know that, everyone knows that. But welcome along, mate. How you doing? Hooked on Griffin now. It's all my fault. I'm hooked on it too, actually. So that's what I did. I started recording a 5-minute farmer for a little bit before the stream. Then when the stream failed, I just sat for half an hour and 40 minutes and finished harvesting a field of wheat, which was a lot of fun. Nice and relaxing thing to do after, fast that corner. After the stress of the failed stream a little bit earlier. Enjoying the 5-minute series? I'm pleased to hear that. A lot of fun to make actually, it really is. Alright, what do you reckon? How much money we're going to get for this? We're not going to hit the tipper. And I had to stream again because Mark said he'd taken the day off for me, so okay, probably not going to turn up now. Have we got a lot of crops to sell? Not a huge amount. We've got a little, I mean, we've got, what, 3 loads of sorghum by the time we've done, a load of sunflowers, and 2 and a bit loads of corn. So, not too much. I do have some other things to do. We've actually managed to pick up a couple of contracts. Got a couple of sowing contracts we could do, 25 and 27 with corn on cotton. I've actually used the equipment, borrowed the equipment for that. What do we got? We got a case sitting down there with the 1775 planter to go. So. Hey John, how are you? Welcome along. Nice to see you. You are, you might notice a little logo next to your name in chat there. You are I think you've received a gifted sub from Pozos, so welcome to the AG team. And you have Pozos to thank for that, so there you go. Yeah, Griffin server coming soon. Ooh, is that right? You're gonna create one, are you? I was thinking about it, Chinook, and this is a general sort of observation. I find less is more with servers. I find if we have too many servers and multiplayer servers going at the same time, it's kind of none of them ever gain traction. But you know, the Green Valley one's been popping lately. It's been really busy, which is nice to see. You're saving up your crops. Gosh, my controller's having a fit. So I brought a new controller too, so my steering's a whole lot more comfortable, but I'm getting that annoying flick, which I know other people have commented on it being a PlayStation flick, using PlayStation controller. But it is nice to be able to drive in a straight line without having to make lots of horrible corrections or getting any drift or anything like that, so that's very cool. You're saving up your crops. Yeah, nice. I've saved these for a long time and our money was getting a bit low. In fact, I didn't even see what we made off that load. Must have been good though. 39,000. We were on 40 something, so. What's talking? Must have been very good. Let's have a look actually. 32,000, 35,500. That's good. Rest. Should be ready over the weekend. Cool. The fences are kind of a pain. Yeah, lots of people comment about the fences on this map. I don't mind them, but that's because where we live, everything's fenced anyhow, so that's just what I'm used to. The other reason I wanted to do a stream, sitting having a whiskey. Can't have a Wednesday night whiskey without having with chat. But cheers to you all. Hey Nismo, how are you? Welcome. Nice to see you. Or should I say what's up? Hey Scott, how are you? Welcome. I am back and the internet is behaving faultlessly. Could not question its performance right at this minute. So we'll just keep going for as long as we can. Long may it continue. Did you, are you at work, Chinook, or are you not tonight? Noticed you were offline on Discord when you were messaging me. What we're doing, you start at 4 AM. You're going to bed soon then. What we're doing once the crops all sold. So I do have a couple of planting contracts we might go and do. Nothing too exciting, but we won't be streaming for too long tonight. It's already 20 to 11 local time, so getting close to bedtime. But I ran a speed test and the internet looked really good, so here I am. Don't speak too soon. No, I won't, Scott. I know. How many times have I done that and jinxed it? 10:40 PM where I am. I hope it's 10:40 PM, what the clock says. Gosh, if I've lost 2.5 hours, I'm in trouble. New things for FS22. What are we talking about? Good new things for FS22. Are you talking about... What are you talking about? I was actually... you know, it took me forever to find the voucher tractors. I didn't realise that they were just put in as a... I didn't think because it was free content they just go into the store. I was looking for them as a DLC or, you know, something like that I had to activate. But I see they are in there. They're nice looking tractors actually. The A, the N, the T. Was it the Q series or the G series? I think it was the Q series. But very nice. I like the Belchers, don't they? They have a nice look to them. Do it in nice white. Actually, the only tractor I'd ever get white, but the Belchers look good in white. Imagine FSG with a white tractor. Imagine him trying to keep that clean. Look at that money, 114 grand. I don't think we've had this much money on this map, have we? Seem to have spent a whole lot of episodes getting nowhere. Perhaps we've been building up to this very moment. Okay. And plenty more still to sell, which is promising. Oh, the new Platinum DLC. Yep. Yep. Looking forward to the new map, actually. Be a good reason to get back into doing a bit more forestry. Throwing out some of the production side of that. So that would be fun. Since Giants is going to let us... Since when is Giants going to let us make wine, James? Is this something I haven't heard of? I don't think Giants are going to let you make wine, are they? I thought they were keeping anything like that out of the game. I know there's mods for doing that sort of thing. I think I've completely missed something. Yes, come and join the Discord. Lots going on there, lots of friendly banter, lots of people sharing screenshots. And what else is there? Multiplayer servers. I was thinking about it as I was trying to multitask. I was trying to do 3 things at once. There are whiskey and beer mods, yeah, but not for console. They're only PC and they're third party, not any way approved or affiliated with Giants. So you can do anything. That's why you can get, you know, Kenworths on PC, like I have here, because they don't control brand licensing on third-party mods that go through PC. Still waiting for a good butcher mod to come through. What are those sheep there? Need to make them lamb roast. Right, last load of sorghum. Oh, what are we going to get off this? Another 20 grand? 35 a load, so we should. We're 2/3 full. So probably even a little bit more than that. 22, 23. Nice. Slow down for that corner. Every time. Haha. You've come to the dark side, Pozos. Hey, PC player. I mean, it makes sense. Macs just aren't built for gaming, are they? Which is actually interesting they're not built for gaming, considering the way they can work and processing, you know, graphic design and those kind of things. Editing photos and, you know, videos and that sort of thing. I've been trying to, Nismo, trying to tip over. Haven't managed to yet. And the new mod pack that is coming out, Farmer Klein did a video on it. Must be a third party one rather than a in-game one, surely. I'll have to suss it out though, James. Where are we? Hey, Captain Kiwi, how you doing? It's like the internet's working. Yeah, I wish I had fibre. Not that lucky. No, if I had fibre, I wouldn't have any issues. I'm on a wireless internet system. Beamed to me from a broadcast tower on top of the ranges. About, I don't know, 15 kilometres away. We've got a dish on the roof. 22.5 grand, so $100,000 almost off that saw. It's awesome. So, yeah, I'd love to have fibre. I'd avoid the issues. Yeah, wireless. That's where most of the problems come. That along with the desire to not have the receiver on the house, so it's actually on a shed, which is detached from the house, which then means I've got a cable currently running at top of the driveway between the house and the shed. Is not ideal. I'd also have one that was put in underground when we built the house. Lots of things that don't really work the way they were meant to. At least so far, proving that it was probably more than likely a ISP issue, because things are well back and looking pretty steady. But you're watching from the remote tuckers tonight with snow flurries outside. Beautiful night here actually. It's quite warm actually. I went outside about an hour ago. I had to go out and restart I tried to restart the router modem to see if that would help, which necessitated a trip outside to the shed. Hello David, how are you? Nice to see you. Do you know the worst part, Pozos, is there's actually a local government organisation directly over the road from where we live, and they have fibre. I've paid for it, private installation from a local school when they paid for it to be trenched all the way there. So 1 metre from my boundary there is fibre. I can't get into it, which is annoying. Right, sunflowers peak, when did they say those? August. So we've got our corn. So some corn sold. And where are we going to take our corn to sell? Are we different this time? Grand West Corp. Nope. Just the same old, same old. Can't argue for $100 higher though, is it? $100 higher than the next best, not way higher than anything else. I should have put a grain driver. Wireless couch, that's it. We're back. Hey FSG, how you doing? I don't even have to dig it over the road. Hey Bezdin, how are you? Nice to see you. He said it was coming to all platforms. Yeah, I'll have to have a look, James. I'm intrigued now. Very intrigued. Was it a recent video? I'll go and find which one it was. Jeremy, thank you very much for the super chat. Argsy's internet doesn't rule, but Argsy does. Even with dodgy internet, I can still rule, which is important. Legally I can't. No, legally I can't. Get some terraform out, you reckon? Dig a hole. I need that trenching spade that Mark Thor was bandying about. Or being black, he'll bring the shovels. McClone released 3 mod reviews this week, so it depends which one. Now I'm trying to think which ones I've watched. I'll be interested to find out. Have a look. Some cereal have loads of fibre, and that's true. That's true. I don't think that fibre is going to help my internet else, but at least I'll be consistent. Needs more fibre in my diet. Wyoming style. Yes indeed, congratulations FSG on the season 2 first episode. It seemed to have been popular as expected, well received. I'm yet to check out the Metacritic scores. I didn't see it at the Emmys though. I'm sorry that sorry your nominations didn't get that far. back up, but we're gonna whack that. Pleased with the response. Yeah, well, we talked about it when we were recording No Man's Land, wasn't it? Which was Sunday morning for you, and the Wyoming was Sunday night. I asked you if you were nervous, how you felt about it all. Look at that money going up. Ooh. 38 grand. Wicked. Here's to hitting 40 today. So I did see that. Jeremy, I couldn't figure out if you were talking about the temperature or whether it was your birthday. So happy birthday, if it is your birthday, Jeremy. Happy birthday. I'm gonna play your birthday song. Not personally. I'm gonna find your birthday song and play it to you. This is what I do to all my friends on their birthdays. When we're filling this up, I'll find it for you. And this will test my internet because I'll try and run YouTube and play YouTube. Play YouTube for you at the same time. Looking back and you watch videos and couldn't see it. Yeah. Halfway to pushing days. Oh, come on, mate. Life expectancy's growing up, isn't it? Although, I read some fact that because of the pandemic, that the average life expectancy has plummeted. And that's just the effect the pandemic's had on it. Interesting. Must make for some interesting statistical analysis. Hey, see you, Chinook. Thanks for your help, mate. Appreciate you being there and your suggestions and advice. Pleased that it looks like it was a ISP related issue, though. That's always good. Alright, see if I can find this video. And please don't break the internet. That's worth it, honestly. Oh, stop. Right. See if I can get this to work. Where do I need to be?
Jeremy!
Here you go, Jeremy.
Hello there! I hope you're well. I'm the Happy Birthday singer, and your friends have asked me to come and sing a very special happy birthday song to you, Jeremy, because it's your birthday today. So I'll get straight into your very special song. Oh, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Jeremy. Happy birthday to you. For he's a jolly good fellow, Jeremy's a jolly good fellow, he's a jolly good fellow, and so say all of us, so say all of us, so say all of us. You're a jolly good fellow, Jeremy's a jolly good fellow, he's a jolly good fellow, and so say all of us. Hip hip hooray, hip hip hooray, hip hip hooray, 'cause it's Jeremy's birthday. So there you go, Jeremy. A special happy birthday song from your friends just for you. So you have a great day, have a lot of fun, and if you're lucky, your lovely friends might send me back again next year to sing happy birthday to you, Jeremy. Birthday boy. Goodbye. Have fun on your birthday.
There you go. Happy birthday, Jeremy. So I use that guy, send that video. You've got to watch some of the ones, but some of them are just scary. Actually, quite scary. Happy birthday, buddy. Didn't break my internet at all. There we go, look, we could watch YouTube at the same time as playing. Looks like me in 20 years. I hope not. Although if I could have a channel like his, I'd be happy. Split is a good outfit, isn't it? Julie, Julie, what's going on? It's Jeremy's birthday today, so I was just playing him a happy birthday song. And that is my happy birthday singer. He's my go-to video that I send to friends on their birthday. Just Google birthday singer and someone's name and you'll find that man's videos. He's made a lot of them. Kind of disappointed it wasn't a revision. This isn't Twitch. SG. This is a family-friendly channel. It's so sweet. Looked pretty rude to me. I shouldn't have been those edibles this morning, but what did I just watch? There you go. You won't get a happy birthday like that from anyone else. Julie, I have enough mods at the moment, thank you. Thank you for the offer. If I ever need any more, I'll be shoulder tapping people. Won't be to anyone who asks, it'll be selecting those who have been around the channel and around the community for a long time and contribute lots, and I can trust and rely on being here during streams. Thank you. Thank you for the offer. There you go. A little bit of a insight into what will happen if you ever tell me it's your birthday. You'll be getting one of those. What a novel idea though, isn't it? Just dress yourself up stupid, make a face crazy background. Like what was that? It was 2014 that video was made. 7,500 views, 2014. But I mean, from a longevity point of view, how good? How good? I mean, everyone has a birthday every year. Only a Kiwi would think of that kind of human right. I don't even know if he's a Kiwi. You reckon he was a Kiwi? It's your birthday in a week, Callum. I'll come back next week and I'll see if I can find a Callum one for you. It's never your birthday beer. I don't know if there'll be a beer, a happy birthday beer. It's just fortunate that Jeremy uses his first name so I can find him. Best creepy birthday song I've ever received to shall haunt my dreams the rest of my life. Yeah, see John, you'll be easy. I'd be able to find a John. Don't mention your birthday. For the entertainment. Thank you, Pozos. After the 5 gifted subs as well, you are a legend. The dream type of content, but like an auto drive tutorial. Certainly is. Certainly is. But like, oh, that was almost a jackknife. I don't know what happened there. But like, locating all the collectibles on the base game maps. I actually had someone comment on the, gosh, what one was it? The Erlengrau. No, the Alt Baileron one yesterday to say they've just gone through and done it. They're still getting people who are using those videos from, gosh, 10 months ago now to try and find all the collectibles on the map. First person for 10 minutes. Oh, first person's actually a bit, I find, doesn't create good content for stream. Not when you're just doing the same thing over and over. More to see from outside the cab. Oh yes, it'll still be your birthday in FSG stream as well. Now, I want FSG to dress up like that guy and perform the same skit for you, Jeremy. What do you reckon? Can't find the video you watched, so you might be wrong. Ah, no worries. Okay. Hello Patrick, how are you? Might have to upgrade to be double a road train. That would be more efficient, wouldn't it? Although I think we're now down to just having some sunflowers. I think is only one trip, so not too many trips. Not too many trips. We've got some money now though, so we could consider doing it, getting another lusty. Spend some of our $200,000 and decide what to do with it actually. You know what I could do? We could go and bid or not. We could... I've got a plan. That field which was for auction, I reckon we go and bid on that. Because do you know the crazy thing is? Oh, which contract is it? I have a contract on... Field 25 is the one that's bidding on, that has an auction on it at the moment. But I also have a contract, is it for corn? 25's corn. So we could do the contract, get paid 13 grand to plant the corn on the field that's currently for auction. You can go and buy it and have the corn already planted for it. I reckon that's the plan there. That will go a long way to, well, it'll just help us, won't it? Be good. If FSG did that and dressed up on his live stream, he would have had 100,000 subs tomorrow. Oh, you reckon? I mean, actually, looked, has Wyoming, the release of Wyoming, had a positive impact on your subscriber numbers, FSG? Have you seen a big increase in subs since that one came out? I'm curious. I've been racking my brains. I'd really like to try and do a roleplay type series. You know, like what you've done, like what Scroff's been doing, like Daggerwin. I like the way you've done it where it's just sort of 10 episodes and left on a cliffhanger, and that, you know, Scroff's doing a great job. He's doing the 2 episodes a week, which is most impressive. I don't think I could commit to doing that, and that's where I like where you are. Maybe I could be in your off season. See. Maybe we could alternate. You can have Farm Flicks. I'll go for Argsy Plus. I'll name my channel Argsy Plus. Star Wars Saga and Farm Sim. Nice little spike this week, about 500. Yeah, cool, man. Sorry, it's your birthday. Callum, you said it was a week ago the other day, now you're telling me it's... I'm hitting something there, because that's the same spot. You told me your birthday was a week away, and now you're telling me it's today. Did you forget what day your birthday was? Good plan. It would be good if there was a grain bagger like we use on the farm here in New South Wales. We use the grain bag to store our wheat and barley when the silos are full. That would be a good storage option. I agree. There was a good one in S19, and I have seen someone using one in 22. But I don't know if it has been released publicly yet. I've seen some images on Facebook of that. So fingers crossed that might be something that will come out. Because I agree, that would be a good option. Can't remember where I saw it though. Can't remember what group I saw it on. Too many Facebook groups I'm a member of. Right, so what have we got left? Sunflowers. How many sunflowers do we have? We're not going to sell those. Style. $32,000. We might as well fill the truck up. Have them ready to go. Money going up quick with all the selling. It's good, eh? Episode 1 queued up, ready to go tonight. Nice. Hello, Ryan. Welcome along. Wyoming's back. This is news to me. Jeremy, where have you been? He did it just for your birthday. How he's got the time is amazing. I love his characters. I want to sort my voice out. I think you're doing pretty well with your voices. Yeah, Scruff's done a good job with that. I do like it. Shouldn't mind best sheep tube. Thank you. In-game ventriloquist. SG. Voice changing mod. Right. We are going to go down. Here we are. Ah, we had a challenger. I said it was a it was a case. No, it's a challenger. So let's go plant some corn. Now, here's a question. I don't know. Can anyone tell me what the little off is down by the corn? I've never seen that down there before. It's down in the bottom right corner, down by the corn symbol, and it says off, and I don't know what that is. I think you have one in your mod folder. Someone converted the one from 19 I'm home and next in Queensland. I'll try and send it to you. Yeah, cool, Patrick. Because of course, there's a silage bag has just been released as well. AMF modding did that. They've released the badge, although they've renamed it and relabeled it, rebranded it. But it was the Badger one in 19. I've brought it through 22 and made some good changes to it. Nice. Turn cruise control. No, cruise control's on. No, it's not cruise control. And it's only on this tractor. In fact, I wonder if it's something to do with this tractor. Might have been the drill. Oh, headland management? Ah, maybe it's headland management. So it must have configured headland management because it's a leased tractor. But I'm not using headland management. I haven't used it. That'll be what it is. Those my covers. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Like driving with the auger out, isn't it, sir? Right, let's check. Is this 25? Field 25 is corn. Are we at field 25? Let's check. Field 25. Now, if we hop out, bring up the thing, we should be an option to bid on it. Press B to bid $60,000. It ends in less than 20 hours. It's for the flux capacitor. Alright, let's keep going, get some corn planted. I want to do a good job because we're going to take this once we finish the piece. That's the only thing we haven't done because of this is we don't have any... Well, yeah, see, so when I've leased it, it's configured it with all the extra options, so it actually comes with cruise control. The auto... guidance steering. Mr. Mojo Man, how you doing? Good to see you. Spud, how are you as well? Nice to have you here. Thank you, FSG. I was just about to go the whole hog and not just the timeout, but thank you. Our lights on, don't we? Here you go. 10 to 10 on midwinter's morning. Look at that, it's going to snow in Southern Cross Station. Bitch, it's never snowed here before. When's that going to happen? Yeah, 2 PM it's going to start snowing. Enjoy the 5-minute fun videos, prefer a quick catch up, keep them coming. No worries, man. That was the whole idea, and they seem to be pretty popular. They're doing well. These ones are doing well. It was interesting actually, those SATA ones started off well, and then as it carried on, sort of numbers dropped a little bit, which is understandable. What happens with most series, the first episode will always be the most popular, and then they tend to drop off a little bit. But on this one's sitting pretty steady. It's good. I hadn't thought about fitting them in between meetings at work. But yep, I can see how that would work as well. It's funny actually how many people do say that comment about, you know, having it with their morning coffee is what I initially set out to achieve. Or the throne. The throne was also a suggestion. It was good to have that. Good to have that pop up. Does snow in Australia, believe it? Yes, it does. Yeah, it's true, it does. And I suppose inland New South Wales, it was well, it was earlier this year they had snow in the Blue Mountains and that, isn't it? Cold snap around Sydney and then around Bathurst and Orange and in that way. Bathroom breaks. Best bathroom breaks. Oh, my work here is done. I can retire a happy YouTuber. Watch my full live streams while in meeting. More snow by area than Switzerland, just no elevation. Not below 800. Oh, look at that, Captain Kiwi. Thank you very much for that super chat. You're most generous. Appreciate the support. Like I said in the last few weeks, that's obviously go towards some giveaways. We'll be able to do a few more for the Pumps and Hoses one. We've just done one courtesy of FS Crofter in our last live stream. But certainly we've got that coming out on the 27th. So we'll certainly take the chance to do a couple more giveaways of that at some stage over the next couple of weeks. And then the Platinum expansion will be the next one. We'll look to do some giveaways on that too. As well as that, I have set up a fund to help get me to FarmCon next year. But FSG had too much fun there. And I want to meet Yoss as well. So, and everyone else. Thanks for hanging out, Captain. Nice to have you here. Have a nice rest of your evening. Hopefully it's not too cold. It's snow flurries outside. Nice to see you. Hey Jason, yes, things seem to settle down. It looks like it must have been an ISP issue, because my download and everything was reasonable, but my upload was terrible, and that was what was the problem. So, it either was a whole lot of, I don't know, was there a new episode of the House of Dragon or a new Lord of the Rings come out today, and everyone was trying to stream it or something? I don't know. He isn't all that, if I'm being honest. Oh, you can't stop talking about him, FSG. What do you mean? You appreciate the honesty. He thread in the other day, he said if I didn't stop with all the cleaners tractor jokes, then he was going to leave me for you. Anyone who created a detonator is a legend wise. Exactly. We were actually talking and came up in No Man's Land how good it was to stream with FSG the other day. It was good fun. We both enjoyed it, so I might try and it was too long between drinks, so to speak, so we might try and find a chance to do something again soon. It was quite a good format actually, good group of people just chatting, talking a whole lot of garbage. Nice. Much the same as most streams we have, to be honest. So just drop a friendly reminder, if you haven't dropped a like on the stream already, please consider smashing that thumbs up button. Show the YouTube algorithm that you're enjoying the content. Or recommend me far and wide. Can't see the colour of your tractor, so you just added the instant wash mod. Oh, I remember. See, it's funny, FSG, because you started out using the instant wash mod a lot. Good stream, just wish you could have been there to add 2 cents worth. Yeah, I know, Jason. I know, timing's a pain. Maybe we'll have to find a... Gosh, when we could do that. We'll have to find a convenient time where we can get FSG onto one of these streams in his morning, my evening, so we can have some banter with you lot. tap into that different crowd. You smashed it, Scott. Awesome. Mr. Simulation, hello, how are you? I am doing well, thank you. After a frustrating start to streaming this evening and a bit of a pause on proceedings due to my internet being rubbish, things seem to have calmed down, and we're now sitting here with a good, stable connection. So good to be going for a little bit. Don't know how much longer we'll go for. We've got this contract and maybe one more. We might do one more contract after this. Plant one more field with some cotton and then jump forward a couple of days to August to get the sunflowers sold, and then I think we'll be in a pretty good spot to be able to. Although I don't want to miss out on the auction on this field, so yeah, we'll see. Nice to see FSG. Thanks for. Oh, sorry, I thought you were saying goodbye because you had to work for yourself. Well, I work for myself now, so I can do it anytime. There we go. It's true. I thought you were going to say I'm working for myself. I'm going to go do some work instead of sitting here in the live stream. But even better. Just got to stop staying up late on a Saturday night, so I watch Sunday morning. And tomorrow night's going to be a struggle because the All Blacks Australia game is on a Thursday evening. I don't know what's happening, why that is. I know it's in Melbourne. I wondered if it was to do with AFL finals or something like that. Starting off. In fact, it is, isn't it? It's AFL and... Oh, did I not set my width? Look at that. I didn't set my width correctly. But it just so happened that the width was equal to 2 passes, the GPS. Let's have a look if I turn on the lines. Look at that. What are the chances? It must be finals weekend this weekend, isn't it? So to avoid the rugby clashing with any of that, 2 AFL finals. Yeah, so they've put the rugby on Thursday night to avoid no crowds because everyone will be at the AFL. You can design and watch a live stream at the same time. It's fun. Probably enjoying less meetings. Nice, man. Yeah, I'm pleased for you. Happy for you. Genuinely. Always behind on work. I was telling FSG also I've made a change in the office where I did used to have my own office, and so I could quite easily watch an FSG stream or catch a video or whatever. Well, we've moved now that my 2 staff and myself all sit in the same room, so less flexibility there to sneak a stream on the screen. I feel more accountable to them. Yes, would be the best way to say it, which is good. Good for business. Does make it a bit hard to catch some live streams. I might take my earpods though, and have it playing on my phone or something during the day, so I can still listen to it. Rugby often plays Thursdays in Melbourne. Yeah, often they do, don't they, with the Super Rugby and stuff like that. That is a good point. Yeah, because our NRL finals start this weekend too. First of those, first playoff games for them. Mr. Mojo Man, you bogged your tractor the other day. Good thing your neighbour has a big class, Andy. I used to love pulling tractors. Trucks out. I would have been... How old would I have been? So our neighbours were building a house. And I would have been... mid-teens maybe? 15, 16? Anyhow. For some reason, an articulated truck decided he wanted to back down their driveway and do a delivery. And proceeded to drop a drive wheel off the edge of the gravel into the softer dirt on the side and proceeded to get stuck. And so I think the neighbours said, we'll go over and ask the guys next door. They've got tractors, they'll probably be able to pull you out. Old man was nowhere to be seen. I didn't even know where he was. He was out doing something. So I just said, I'll do it. I think he got a bit of a shock when I jumped in the tractor and drove over, hooked a chain up and proceeded to pull him out quite easily. Good fun. Working from home, so that's why I can catch up with so much. I always have a stream or playing. Nice. Market research, Jason. What's everyone using? How do we need to plug our equipment better? What did you do? What did you do for work today? I watched a John Deere video. Oh right, what was it about? 1775 NT planter. Oh, good, good. Still in my teens. I wish. I've just about got a teenager. It's even scarier. Mr. Maslin, how are you, my dear friend? Good to see you. Hope all is well. Check out the features of the opposition machines. Exactly. There we go. That contract's finished. Seeing we're going to take this field on, I'm actually going to do a proper job planting it. And I can't complete the contract yet because I can't remember whether this planter and tractor was the hired piece of kit for this contract or the other one. So we'll go and do the cotton contract. Be able to return it, and then we can come over and bid on the field. Right. Good time, so glad you caught your live stream. Life has been crazy. Yeah, so was it the weekend one you dropped in before it started, didn't you? Stopped in and said hello and sorry you couldn't stay, which I appreciated, thank you. I should have actually been finished 20 minutes ago, but when I tried to start a live stream 2.5 hours ago, my internet was faulty, would be the best way to describe it. Let's just say I just about threw my toys, but we started the stream and didn't get past the introduction welcome screen. Right, there we are, that one's done. So now we're heading to 27 across the road. Go to the shed, go out that way. And that one we're planting cotton. Sugar beets, cotton, here we go. I wonder if 37% seed will get us there. Glad to see Surviving Wyoming back, indeed. You and many, many others, Tim. Right. Let's go for this one to start. You're not looking back at all, are you, FSB? No regrets. So bummed you keep missing us in FSB Live. Oh, the joint ones. We haven't done too many either of those, Tim. But hopefully we'll be able to try and string a few more together. It was a lot of fun. Good fun doing it together. A lot of people said we should do it as a podcast. And how many people had listened to it? Maybe if we did it with the plans to podcast it, it might be a bit more organised. Hey, Farming Sins, how you doing? I'm going to get more plates. More plates for what? Where do we need plates? 0 regrets. Perfect. Right. Yeah. Don't look back, only moving forward. I have to use my phone hotspot sometimes when net goes down and it's faster than ever. See, my phone, my 5G or whatever I have here is probably faster than mine's half the time too. It's charges anymore. Costs more to use. Percy, Argsy, do you like running? Yes and no. Miles per hour? Ooh. Fingers. Later, Mr. Mojo Man. Thanks for joining, buddy. Nice to see you. Bears Den as well. Nice to have you here. Catch you next time, buddy. Good to see you. Maybe get Megan to interview both and lift her ratings, make her rally. Who's Megan? I know who you're talking about. phone data had 0 ping too. I thought I'd like kilometers. So what I'd really like, Percy, is the ability to change your settings between miles per hour and kilometers per hour per save game rather than as a global setting. Otherwise I would, but because I do other things on American maps and things like that, I try to stay true to that, and then I forget to change it over for this one. Get out of here, Pozos. Thank you again. Thank you very much for gifting those 5 subs, or 5 memberships. You've just been lucky enough to receive one of those from Pozos. Make sure you say thank you. Artec Shubs, Farmer, Ed Gaming, Tim 10 and Steel Horse. All very familiar names, so welcome along. So true it does, but you can't take money with you and always make more. Arcady Blue, it would also be good to have miles and meters for English players who can't decide on a system. Keeping me sane during a dull conference call. Oh, you're welcome, mate. Pleasure having you here, as it always is. In fact, you've been spending a bit of time, well, maybe not lately, if you've been in some dud internet spots, but been spending a bit of time on the multiplayer servers, which is awesome. Jason as well joining the team. There you go, Jason. Thank you very much for becoming a member. We are going to run out of seed, which is going to be a pain. I think I've got half a bag sitting over at the shop. Been meaning to do it for months and finally. Hey, no worries, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you joining. Farmer Ed, how are you? Welcome along. One of our newest members. How are you? Special thanks to Pozox again for gifting the membership. There you go. You can't lurk. See, that's the funny thing. I don't know if you're lurking. James, look at this. Oh, you guys are nuts. Thank you as well, James. Welcome along. Gosh, I'm gonna have to lift my membership game and give you guys something a little bit extra. Welcome, buddy. Nice to have you as part of the team too. And we're out. Oh, holding allowed while it's lowered. No, makes sense. Alright, let's go get some more seed. We'll just drive down. I was thinking about going over and getting the Land Cruiser and driving down to the shop. Getting the seed, bringing it over, filling it up, but just as quick to take this down. I was going to sound a little bit like the castle. Move the Cortina to get to the Holden. A few, how many of our Northern Hemisphere friends, English or Americans that are watching, have seen the castle? Land Cruiser is a public mod. It certainly is. Could I tell you exactly who made it and where it's from? No, I cannot, but it certainly is a public mod. David. If I can think of where it is, I'll let you know. If you're on Discord, drop me a note on Discord and I'll find where I got it from for you. Tell him he's dreaming. I know, right? If you haven't seen the castle and you're in UK, the States, worth watching. You're gonna have to watch the castle. Yeah, Tim. Quintessential Australian. Can't say you've heard it, but you'll check it out too. You'll enjoy it. Probably understand my humour a little bit more. Going straight to the pool room. Right. I think we might need one more bag of seed because we food through that other stuff pretty quick. In fact, put 2 in. Can always dump it out before we return this. Feel the serenity. So many good lines. Just like FSG, you don't have it. At least it's a movie, not a series. So need a live stream watch party of it. Oh, that'd be hilarious. My dad's the best dad in the world. They released it in the States, but they had to rename stuff like the Camaro Tirana, so viewers wouldn't have any idea what they were talking about. That makes sense. Yeah. What's for dinner tonight, love? Meatloaf. Oh, you make the best meatloaf. Is that the movie about the army prison? Nah, it's about a family living in a just suburbia, and they want to buy their house. The people try to buy their house for a housing development or something, there's something I can't remember exactly what the reason was. But they fight for their house, but they're just quintessential Australian. A whole lot of colloquialism going on in there. It's quite funny. They back up and extend the airport. Yeah, that's the one. US dubbed version's awful. I can imagine it would be. Wonder if it's on Netflix or anything like that. Oh goodness. You have to time you out, Pozok. That is enough. Thank you very, very much. Oh, what did I do? Did I hire a worker? Okay. A FarmCon, indeed. FarmCon 2023, we will be there. I knew where it was. And when it's going to be. Marius, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Welcome along. Nice to have you here. I feel like I can't end now. It's 11:30 at night. We are going to bed. You can travel from the missus if I start too late. Welcome along, Marius. Good to see you. Alright, let's put some GPS on this line. I brought a cheap DVD and sent it with the Aussie version. Also, Kenny to educate my godsons. Kenny, nice. Which one's the was Kenny, who was the plumber? Was Kenny the plumber, or was there another guy who was the plumber? Can't remember now. It was Kenny, wasn't it? Mr. Stay Drunk snuck in there too. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Just chatting about typical Australian entertainment. Kenny runs the Portaloo business. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Pozox, thank you again for more. We're going to run out of people watching to have memberships. Tim Maslin as well for the savings. Java 23 FarmCon or a couple of beers, whichever come first. I'll take you up on both, Tim. And hopefully one day we can have one together. But cheers. Thank you everyone. Pozox, Tim, everyone else who's gifted memberships, donations, super chats, everything. You guys are all legends. Appreciate you all. Makes all of this community and doing this just fun, you know. What kind of map is it? This is Southern Cross Station by Hocks 23, which is an Australian map. It's on Mod Hub. It's a standard size map. It's just got a great vibe to it. Great Aussie vibe to it. So it's a good one to stream on a Wednesday night when got a lot of Aussies, a lot of Kiwis in here as well as everyone else. So you're welcome. No worries. You're fun for addicted too. Oh well. Five Gen Farms, hello, welcome along. Happy to catch some stream. Happy to have you here. Welcome. It is going later than it should. I should be wrapping things up and going to bed, but we are having fun, getting things done. After a big false start earlier in the evening when internet was entirely uncooperative, but if you're around long enough you'll realise my internet's terrible and it's just something we all live with and accept. Community indeed, as you guys were saying on No Man's Land stream with FSG. Indeed, I'm read. In so many different ways. Here we go, I think we've finally caught up. There you go, Tim. It's made the cow moo. In so many different ways, you know, even yourself, Farmreed, you know, spending the time, putting that effort into doing those auto drive courses is just something else that's admirable. It's, you know, contributes to things. You know, Heavy Metal Gaming did an auto drive course on the first day of Griffin, Indiana being out, and you know, I know how much AJ Farmer appreciated that. It wasn't something he was expecting, but it was done, and you know, it's just cool. Adam's Gaming Misadventures. How you doing, Adam? Welcome along. Hope you're having a good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where in the world you're joining us from. Great to have you here. Wonder what you're talking about when you started saying pipe. Tim, fibre connectivity at my house with a large pipe and I still have internet connections. Issues. Be on the stream later with the FSG pose up. Nice. Yeah. Oh, I tell you what, Tim, it was reassuring to be largely confident that it's the that it was a ISP issue. Just because an hour later and we're sitting here now. I think it's just a timing, you know, lots of people online, it's a cold night, not much going on, so lots of things causing it. That's what it is. Hello Nicholas, good morning to you. Evening here for another, well, 22 minutes. In 22 minutes you can say good morning to me. Yep, just another part of infrastructure in the world that hasn't kept up with human development. First world problems though, right? First world problem. Hello, Callum. Blame it on meta. Blame it on all sorts. You have a badge, the fees behave. Indeed. You've got to represent that badge, Callum. You need my help. What do you need help with? What do I mean 22 minutes? It is 11:39 PM for now where I am. It is 21 minutes to midnight. Super chat. So, in 21 minutes, I turn into a pumpkin. Exactly. Exactly. Who's seen the Farm Sim games pumpkins are making? The FSG modding guys. It's pretty cool. 21 minutes before a one-to-one with your boss. James, nice to see you, mate. Catch you in another stream sometime soon, I hope. Take care, and nice to have you here. Look at all the green. How cool is that? I don't think I've ever seen a stream where just about everyone chatting as a member. It's pretty cool. Thank you again. Ozok, everyone else who's become members tonight, Jason, James, everyone else who's been a member for a long time. Of course, Chinook, who has been very generous with some gifted memberships too. 12:39 in the afternoon for you, Cornell. Yep, I am in the opposite side of the world to you then. You must be in the UK, are you? Or around there, 12:39. 140 for you in Norway, Marius. Very cool. Isn't it cool? And this is the, again, up on about community. This is the cool thing, I'm chatting to you guys on one side of the world to the other. It's funny, we were watching the news this evening and they were talking about the British Prime Minister, and they had we've got a correspondent in the UK. She was talking, which would have been last night your time, and then of course live on news this morning it was morning your time, and one of our boys made an observation like, she's moved, she's in a different spot, she's at Downing Street, but in one shot she was further down, the next shot she was in front of the front door. And he's like, she's moved, she did that really quick, and we explained to him, oh, that would have been part of it was recorded last night, this is live. And I turned around and said, what's 6:30 here for us, so PM, so it must be 7:30 AM for them, because it's about the only time zone I remember because of trying to coordinate with FSG all the time. And he was very quick to understand and do the math on it. But yeah, just exactly the same with you guys, chatting to you all at different times in the world. Won't let you do it, Callum. Depending on your age, it might be locked as well. I know if your age in your profile is set to something, your date of birth or something, I think it locked you out from doing it. I think, I can't recall. Pretty sure. But that's alright, Callum. There's no need for you to do that. And night I changed till I start hanging upside down in the trees and flying around. Somebody once asked why I drink green Kool-Aid. Maybe I don't want to have a beer with you, or if I do, I'm going to do it during the daylight hours. And when you ask to sit in a dark corner of the bar, that's when I should be really worried, isn't it, Tim? 6:40 AM for you in the US, Nicholas. Nice. World is small cause the web, love it. Indeed. Indeed. Percy, thank you very much for joining. Thanks for hanging out. Welcome to the team as well. Off to watch the 5-minute farmer and head to bed. Nice. Like it. I'm enjoying this 5-minute farmer. Griffin Indiana is such a fun map. And I'm enjoying the different equipment and different scale and getting back to some of that sort of farming I'm more familiar with. So, it's good fun. You young bloke can't super chat due to his age, yeah. So I made the fatal mistake. I set my boys with their own PlayStation accounts, but I put their proper ages in, thinking I was being a good parent. And now they can't play any age-restricted games like Fortnite. I thought that sucked. So that's the main reason I wanted to do it, so they weren't playing Fortnite on my account. Yeah. Web has helped across many bridges, great equalizer. Indeed. In many, many ways as well. Now, Tim and I had a video call, or voice chat. 3 or 4 weeks ago, didn't we, Tim? Just had to find a time when it worked and spent 20 minutes just chatting. Five-minute farmer is fantastic. You're enjoying the music on the 5-minute farmer? Is that little secret? Well, not so much a secret. That is almost the hardest part of it, is deciding which tracks. So I've got a little spreadsheet with each episode planned. Contract finished? We'll finish planning this properly. I've got each episode planned, so I've got a fair idea on where we're going to be after 30 episodes. And each time I use a music track, I make sure I don't use it again. So when I do like the supercut I did for Osada, which has surprisingly had quite a few hours of watch time. The average watch time is not very high, which doesn't surprise me, but the total number of hours watched on it is quite impressive. But the idea was to try and avoid having any duplications of tracks. So across the 31 episodes I did on Osada, I used the same, never used the same music, and that is the hardest part because there's only so many tracks that I've got that are around that 3.5, 4 minute long. So. Music catalog starting to grow, might have some options. Oh, nice to hear, Tim. That's cool. You're 14, Callum. That's probably why you're not able to do a super chat, unfortunately. Quick question, how do you make a mod folder? As in for mods? So, the easiest way, when you first start the game up, it won't have a mod folder, and then as soon as you download a mod, it will create a mod folder. I can't remember where I have them saved now, because I just have a shortcut to them. So in my mods folder, I now have a mod folder for each game save I have. So I've got a Southern Cross, No Man's Land, 5 Minute Farmer, Elk Mountain Mining, a whole lot of different folders in there for all my different games and things. And I use the Sim Game Alliance SGA mod switcher to switch between each one. So there's some real good videos. I think Fusion Simulations might have actually done a good video on how to use that mod switcher. But then it's just a case of finding where they are in your game directory. So yeah. The other way to do it is you can open the game XML file, which is in your games my documents file, I think. And in that it tells the game where to look for the mod folder. So you can actually point it to anywhere. So for FS19 I actually had my mods all saved on a separate hard drive to my main C drive. Access them that way. So lots of different ways to do it. But and FSG actually had a good tip for, and then I think he mentioned it in the live stream, if you have the Sim Game Alliance mod switcher, if you have a folder set as favorites, you can start a save game up with that mod, update all the mods in that folder, and then you can copy that folder across to your other mod folders. So you only have to update mods once, because that's the biggest issue. If you've got Horseplay in 6 different mod folders and it updates, you've got to update it 6 times. Right, let's drop that seed off. We don't need that, and we are now finished with those. So let's go in and claim those 2 contracts. Not in that menu. We want to go into this one. Collect. Beauty. We've got the 100,000, 44,000. Some of those supply contracts are great. Most of them are stupid. Let's go over and put a bid on this field. See if we can win it. Right. Sheila McFarland owns this one. Good old Sheila. Tim's saying we should connect in about 2 weeks. I'll share some of the progress in music. Ah, cool. That's not a good idea. Can you extend your membership? I'm not sure, actually. Cool. Maris, link, please. Link for what? What are you asking for a link for? The Sim Game Alliance thing? Sim Game Alliance keeps crashing my game since 1.7 update. I have to copy mods into the mod folder each time I change. Ah, that's annoying. We should make a comedic series together. Are you funny, Jeremy? I don't know. That's the thing, you've seen me, you know what I'm like. Going a bit on the field, beat you to it. How am I going that fast? I don't know what mod does that, but it'll be something. Press B to bid. Why am I... Oh, farm. Oh, I just bid twice. I'm bidding with euros. Look at that. But I'm in dollar. Yeah. I hope I'm not going to get caught out with the exchange rate. Alright, let's get forward some time and see what happens. See if we can win it. Hopefully going to have a little more time soon to start catching more of your live stream bugs and FSG. Cool, man. That'd be good, Tim. We know what you guys are like. I know everyone's busy, though. Alright. This is the thing though, I don't know if I'm winning them. Oh look, it's snowing. 13 hours, so 12 hours for the auction. Oh, Richard Miller. Damn you, Richard. You don't know they're in for Richard, don't you? That's what he is. We'll wait to the last minute to bid. Looking at money, $250,000. I don't think I've hit this much in this series for a long time. Zach, stop pushing the price up, Zach. Right, 71. I wonder if it counts down when it gets under an hour. Does it count down in a minute? Less than 1 hour. Oh, no one's come in. Does it finish at 5? I don't want to miss out. Stand. Field. Auction will end in 1 hour. Ooh, but it finishes at 6 AM. Okay. Ooh, good. Good. Okay, in regards to bidding, yeah, field auction. I think someone said Steel Horse said, yeah, field auction. 2, 1. Yes! $71,000. Success. My first ever auction, we've won. So, here's my interesting question. Now that I own it, what's it worth? Oh, it keeps the balance. It keeps the value, 71,593. I was trying to compare it because it's 23 acres. So I'm trying to find another 20. At 22 acres, it's 129,000. So it's actually changed the field value. I can't then just sell it straight away. There we go. We won. Let's get to some daylight, and I think that's a perfect spot to finish the stream. Although we do want to sell the sunflowers. Let's go forward to August and we'll sell the sunflowers. In fact, let's just check that there's time to sell some. Oh, they're in the yard. I was going, we got no sunflowers, they're in the truck. The current prices are still on the way up, 880, 112. Go to the next step. Oh. Wheezing a bit of frost. Okay, August sunflowers, 9.49 on their way down. Let's go and get them sold. Right. FSG is going no soon. Life gets busy when you work for yourself. All sorts of juggling going on, isn't there? Gosh, we've got some horrible flickering going on with that frosted grass. Not very nice, is it? Hey TQS, how you doing? Welcome along. Nice to see you. Bumsome Freak, how are you doing? Gosh, I hope no one's epileptic. I'm apologising if you have issues with flickering. At least I got paid to side as well. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. Gosh, that's not very nice. I hadn't seen that before. Experienced that. We go with driving first person because it doesn't look as bad. Hello, Mark. Yes, I made it back live after you complained about me not being live after taking the day off, especially. I went and hijacked some internet. I went all the way into town to the office, set up my computer in there. Well, I've really got a live stream for Mark. And then you've only just made it. That field's worth 139,000, is it, Jason, normally? Oh, so we got a steal. Perfect. I hate to take your daughter to the dentist. That's a valid excuse then. Missed most of the stream. Yep, but it'll be there to go back and watch in your afternoon. Then you've got the day off. What's worse, the drive or the dentist? Waiting in the car. Oh gosh. Hey, Pozox, thank you very much again for your generosity this evening. it has been very overwhelming, so I do appreciate it. Just having you here was enough, but thank you for the memberships, the gift of memberships, and the super chat. You are a legend. It looked a bit like a disco, isn't it? Not quite the disco I made on No Man's Land though. Don't get me dancing. I'm not gonna dance. It's alright. Just woke up for the day, 8 AM for you. Well, I am just about to go to bed for the evening because it is 5 minutes to midnight. And I need my beauty sleep. And I'll also get a grumpy wife if I don't do that soon too though. Callum, I don't know what I can do to help you, I'm sorry mate. I just think it is your age will make that impossible to do. Unfortunately, 30,000, back over 200k. Beauty. Ripper. Well, what a way to finish. $200,000, new field. Another field of corn. Don't think we've got a corn header, do we? Might be a challenge, but anyhow. Tim, thank you for stopping in, mate. Appreciate having you here. Glad to catch up with you as well. When you want to chat, drop us a line. Always happy to find time to make that happen. So looking forward to it. But hopefully we'll catch you again soon. Can you extend the membership? I don't know. Oh, there's one of those funny flicks on the controller. I'm not actually sure, Callum. You have to... Can't remember how it's done. To be perfectly honest. Don't know if you can subscribe in advance or extend it in advance or not. Chucking it down to my 3-year-old stuck in the car with me wants to get out and go to the park. Of course they do. Who doesn't want to play in the rain? Alright, we're going to have to make a plan for what we're going to do next time. We got some sheep that are going to be quite hungry. Corn's probably going to need some fertiliser. Try and maximise the yield on that. Otherwise, in fact we don't need to park over here. I'm going to put this in the shed. Yoink. Yeah, thanks Tim. We certainly will see you soon. And I agree wholeheartedly with that sentiment. Holy macaroni. Not what I'm trying to do, park so close, but that's just where we've ended up. Here we go. Interesting. Is it just... does flick a bit. Not quite so bad. Anyway, I got some wool. Are they all hungry? It's just sheep. All out of water. Sorry. Neglecting my sheep. Who would have thought a Kiwi neglecting sheep? Shouldn't happen, should it? Did you see the pics of the sheep I posted? I don't know if I did, Mark. Or if I did. Not a disco rave. This feels like I'm just not going to move because it's not flickering at the moment. Well, anyhow, everyone, I'm going to wrap things up there. It is just about to tick over to midnight, so I will be officially a day ahead of every single one of you, except for any other Kiwis that are in chat with me. It's Thursday. You guys are all still on Wednesday, so as I'm about to turn into a pumpkin, I better get going. So everyone, thank you. Ducky, thanks for stopping in. Hello, welcome to the stream. Sorry, we're just finishing up. But yeah, everyone, thank you very much for hanging out. It was great to be able to get on for a while. After the hiccup we had, false start we had to start with. So yeah, nice to have you all here. Thank you all very much for the generosity. And just great to have such a cool community. So on that note, take care everyone. Hopefully we'll catch you again very soon. Back again at it next time. Rusty, how you doing, dude? nice to see you just as we're finishing up. But glad you could stop in and say hello, Rusty. Appreciate that, my friend. Make sure you leave a like if you haven't. Drop a like on the stream. Appreciate that. Otherwise, we will see you in the next one. So take care. Catch the 5-minute farmer. Sorry there hasn't been much other stuff going on. We've been trying to get that done. But until next time, indeed, Maris, until next time, we will see you all again very soon. Take care. Bye.